Briefing newsmen at the Edo State Secretariat of the All Progressives Congress (APC), the state chairman of the party, Colonel David Imuse, retired, commiserates with families and loved ones of those who lost their lives during the Naira Scarcity protest in the state, while also sympathizing with commercial banks operating in the state over the damage wreaked on their facilities by the hoodlums who hijacked the protest. Colonel Imuse alleges that the violent protest was a reaction to the state governor Godwin Obaseki's decision to align with the CBN Naira redesign policy amidst the plights of the people occasioned by Naira scarcity.
For us in the APC, the mob action on the street of Benin City yesterday is a reaction to Mr. Obaseki's familiar part of perfidy, insensitivity, and wickedness, which is both anti-people and criminal. The very erroneous decision by Godwin Obaseki to align himself with the anti-people policy of the CBN amidst the plight and suffering of Edo people who are distraught over the inability to get cash from the bank further infuriated our people. A government whose primary responsibility is the welfare of its citizens will take and join forces with anti-people element to further punish and inflict pains on the people it's supposed to govern. This is not only unfortunate, it's also very disgusting. Recall that late last year, Mr. Obaseki said the CBN decision was political and argued that as a self-acclaimed economist, the policy by the federal government and the Central Bank of Nigeria has no basis. His words, and I quote, "This is purely political. There is nothing urgent in changing our currency today." But last week, Mr. Obaseki swallowed his vomit and described the CBN decision as the right one for the nation's economy. What a sudden somersault.
Colonel Imuse exonerates the former governor of the state, Comrade Oshiomhole, on claims by the Edo state government that he masterminded the violent protest.
On the accusation by the governor through his aides that Mr. Obaseki's predecessor and former national chairman of our party, Oshiomhole, instigated the protest over the cashless policy, we find it funny because as a popular governor who left his footprints on the side of times in governance in the state, Oshiomhole cannot instigate protests to destroy his own legacies.
Governor Godwin Obaseki had earlier in a statement signed by the State Commissioner for Communication and Orientation, Chris Nehikari, ordered the arrest of the former national chairman of the APC, Comrade Oshiomhole, for allegedly mobilizing thugs to vandalize banks and disrupt the peace of the state during the Naira scarcity protest. Jude Aweke, reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.